What is up, guys? Jeff Simmons here. I'm going to talk to you guys today about my healthy diet plan cheat sheet. Basically, very simple. I'm going to show you eat this, not that. So basically, this is going to be a quick blog post. I'm going to touch on the things you shouldn't eat versus the things that you should eat and should incorporate into your diet. These are basically principles that I focus on in my nutrition program, and these are what I recommend to all my boot campers and all my training clients. Alright, so let's dive right into it. Let's start with the things that you shouldn't eat, things that I do not want to see in your nutrition program, and things that are not going to have any benefit for you whatsoever. Sugar, everyone knows that. It's common sense, yet everyone incorporates sugar into their diet, whether it's jelly, honeys, candies, ice cream, cake, cookies, all that stuff. Empty calories, guys. Wasteful. It's just going to lead to fat gain, fat storage. Grains. Grains are so nutritionally poor that you don't need them in your diet. And they're the main culprit for our increased carbohydrate intake in our Western society today. So avoid grains, excuse me, at all costs. You really don't need them in your diet. Vegetable oils, processed vegetable oils, you definitely want to avoid those. Many restaurants cook with processed vegetable oils and hydrogenated oils. They're chemically unstable. They lead to inflammation in your body. It could lead to basically clogged arteries, heart attacks, and cancer from inflammation. I know that sounds terrible, but it's true. Also, processed food. Avoid processed foods at all costs. Pay attention to the food labels. Pay attention to the ingredients. If you're buying food that has 30 different ingredients in the nutrition label, that's probably a processed food and it's probably not good for you. So find foods that have limited ingredient labels. Pay close attention to what you're putting in your body. Processed foods are empty calories. They're nutritionally poor and they don't do you any good. With that being said, what do you eat? Some of the things that you should focus on in your diet: animal proteins, lean animal proteins, basically cage-free organic eggs, great for you. One of the best forms of protein that you can have in your body, purest forms of protein. Lean cuts of beef, very good for you. Ground beef, I would recommend grass-fed beef. You're going to lower your chances of having bacteria, E. coli, stuff like that in your meats. So lean cuts of meat, chicken, free-range chicken, stuff like that. Also, fats and oils. The main difference here is, here I said don't eat processed vegetable oils and hydrogenated oils, which are chemically unstable. But fats and oils are good for you. So whether it's olive oil, you want to include those monounsaturated and unsaturated fats into your diet. They serve a purpose and they're very, very healthy for you. But then again, they are calorie dense, so you don't want to take in too many of those. Vegetables and fruit. Vegetables are the best thing. The number one thing, if you can eat one thing, eat your vegetables. They're very, very nutrient dense. They're pretty much calorie free. You can eat as many as you want. It's not going to negatively affect your weight. And then fruit. Fruit is very high in fructose, but it's has a lot of vitamins and very, very nutrient dense. So while you want to limit the amount of fruit you have in your diet, just because of the high levels of fructose, they do provide many, many vitamins and minerals in the fruits. So they're definitely something that should be included in your diet. Also, nuts. Nuts are extremely important because they have those high levels of the healthy fats, the monounsaturated and unsaturated fats that you need in your diet. So definitely want to go for almonds. And when I say nuts, I'm not talking about going and grabbing a bag of chocolate-covered almonds, okay? Eat natural nuts, salt-free nuts if you can. If you have to have some salt on your nuts, then try to find a bag of almonds with natural sea salt. They're going to be more healthy for you, and they're not going to have as many excess calories versus, say, the chocolate-covered nuts or something along those lines. So, just went over a few things that you shouldn't eat and a few things that you should eat in your diet. Hope that helps. These are some of the principles that I follow in my diet, and I think they'll help you along the way. Have a great day, guys.